Have you ever wondered how the mobile phone, a device we can't live without, was invented? It's a story that takes us back to the 19th century, a time when communication was not as easy as tapping on a screen. Long before the age of smartphones, the earliest forms of wireless communication were being developed. Think of devices like the telegraph and the telephone, which revolutionized the way we connect with each other. Now let's fast forward to World War II. This was a time when the concept of mobile telephony began to take shape. The use of two-way radios during the war marked a significant shift in communication technology. These devices allowed for instant communication between individuals, irrespective of their location. This was a pivotal moment, setting the stage for the development of mobile communication. But the journey to the mobile phone as we know it today was only just beginning. The first real step towards the creation of the mobile phone was taken by a man named Martin Cooper. A visionary engineer at Motorola, Cooper was not just a man with a plan, but a man with a vision. He saw a future where communication wasn't confined to landlines and stationary devices. Cooper and his team channeled this vision into creating the Dynatac 8000X, the first handheld cellular mobile phone. The Dynatac 8000X was a marvel of its time. It was the first of its kind, a truly portable, handheld communication device. But it wasn't just its physical characteristics that set it apart. The real revolution was in the potential it represented. The possibility of making a call from anywhere, anytime, was now within reach. And so, in the spring of 1973, Martin Cooper made history. He picked up his Dynatac 8000X, dialed a number, and made the first mobile phone call. But this wasn't just any call. This call was to his rival at Bell Labs, the very people he was racing against in the development of mobile technology. It was a bold move, a statement of victory, and a testament to human ingenuity. And with that call, a new era of communication was born. An era where individuals could connect without boundaries, where distance was no longer a barrier to communication, and where the world became a little bit smaller thanks to the birth of the mobile phone. The first mobile phones, known as brick phones, were far from the sleek devices we carry in our pockets today. These early models, introduced in the 1980s, were large, heavy, and lacked the advanced features that have become commonplace in our modern gadgets. The mobile phone began its transformation in the 1990s, moving from a bulky brick to a more compact and portable device. This era saw the introduction of the first flip phone, the Motorola Microtac. This game-changer was a marvel of its time, boasting a compact design that was revolutionary. The flip phone design was not just about aesthetics, it also protected the phone's keypad and screen, adding to its durability. As the decade progressed, mobile phones continued to shrink in size and their functionality expanded. Nokia, a name synonymous with reliability and durability, changed the game once again with the introduction of the Nokia 3310. This model was not just smaller, but it also boasted features that were unheard of at the time, like customizable ringtones, an inbuilt game, and the ability to send and receive text messages. These advancements marked a significant shift in the evolution of mobile phones. They became more than just devices for making and receiving calls. They transformed into a tool for entertainment, a medium for communication, and a symbol of personal expression. But even these phones were just a stepping stone to the devices we have today. The dawn of the 21st century brought with it a revolution in mobile phone technology. The year 2003 saw the introduction of BlackBerry, a game-changer that combined email, phone, and web browsing in one handheld device. It was the first to be called a smartphone, a term that would soon become a household name. Yet, the stage was set for a bigger revolution in 2007 with the arrival of the first iPhone. With its sleek design, user-friendly interface, and a world of applications at your fingertips, it was a quantum leap from anything we'd seen before. Smartphones have since transformed the way we communicate, work, and live. They've made the world smaller, brought information to our fingertips, and changed the face of entertainment. So next time you pick up your phone, remember the long journey it's been on to get to your hand.